Yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on? What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing out there tonight on this Friday Night Live? So, we got Curly. You up in here, bud? Curly's got the cookie. And Dundas, James, says that he can't make it in because it's Easter season. So, that's all good. Stations of the Cross tonight. Stations of the Cross tonight. I don't know what that is. It has something to do with Easter. So yeah. How's everybody doing? So let's see what's going on. What is happening? I got some stuff started. I got a few things to show that was getting thrown out, and I said I will take them. So that's cool, right? Yep. Working on the steamer kit on step 12 tonight. And I'm going to be working on putting the smokestack on and the bell and the whistle and that kind of stuff. All right. So I will show you how it's turning out. It's looking awesome. If you looked back at my posts from this past week, you could see that I broke the roof here right in half. It's hard to tell, but you could see the crack seam right there. But like Pappy said, if I never told you guys, you would have never known. But I was bummed. And then I did this custom, took the back out of this, which on the print here, you could see right here, all this pieces, right? Yep. All this would have covered the inside. So I opened it all up and I think it turned out awesome. It looks good. I tried to do the dry brushing in there to try to get the gadgets and dials and everything, but excuse me, it wasn't going the way I liked it, so I just repainted it black. But trying to get light in there so you could see it, but you can't really see it. But that's all right. It's cool. I like it open like that. Yeah. But anyway, all in all, it is turning out awesome. I like it. And I picked up I went digging through stuff. And I got some O-scale track. What I'll do is I'll set it on there. I'll use this for the diorama. It almost fits. It's a little narrow. Let me see. Yeah, it almost fits. But I think it'll be cool. I think it'll turn out all right. Right? What I'll do is I will take it all apart. I'll take the track all apart. I'll get rid of this third rail. I'll widen these two rails out, and then I'll do better sleepers on there, ties. So it'll be 2-rail. And I think it'll be long enough for that, for the steamer and the tenor. Yeah. Yep. Like that. And that'll be the diorama. And then I will ballast it. I'm going to weather it. I need to clean up the rails first. And then I will weather it and ballast it and put new ties down. So this will be cool. This will work out. Right? Right. Yes. Yes, I do. I had the chat on last week, but for some reason it froze. And then I didn't think anybody was talking anymore. It froze on me. I got to keep refreshing. I have it on my phone, the chat. I'm just going to have to keep refreshing tonight. But I did go back and I looked at it, and Ray, he helped me out. So he answered my questions. So now I'm confident about wiring up the layout, because that's going to be the next step. Is I'm going to the flex track that I have, I'm going to attach that to the cork. So I got to attach that to the cork, and I got to do my wiring. And then I'm going to be hand laying the other stuff, the turnouts and the siding. And then the whole switching layout will get all hand laid too. So, yeah, that'll be cool. Yes, he did. Ray did. And I didn't know, Curly. Dwight, I didn't know, because the chat froze. I don't know why the chat froze, but it froze, and then I didn't think anybody was talking to me. But I did go back, like I said. I went back and I read. So I think somebody's here. Yep. Yeah. Well, if you could find just the three, the red, yellow, and green, that'll work too. If you can't find with the turn signal, it's all right. But how'd you make out with the grates and the manhole covers? But Dwight, I thank you for doing this for me, man. That's awesome. I really appreciate you for doing that. I'll give you the thumbs up. Ray Burr, yo, what's up, Ray? I was just telling Dwight that my chat froze up last week, and I didn't think anybody was answering me. But I went back and I read your comments, and I'm confident now that I'm confident on doing what I need to get done. You answered my questions, so I'm gonna wire up the layout. So, oh wow, Dwight, signals. You printed up the signals? What, the railroad crossing signals? Because you didn't have to do that, but that's awesome if you did. And then you printed out better manhole covers. Yeah, Bray, you saw that? I got the O scale track. Yeah, it almost is to gauge. It's almost to gauge. The O gauge is a little narrower than this. So, yep, I will take this center rail out. I'll take these sleepers off. I'll hand lay all this track. I'll make new ties, and yeah, it'll look good. What do you guys think? Is the rail too big? Do you think the rail's too big for that? Or does that look all right? I think it's a little too big, but I don't think it'll matter. I think the ballast, I'll try to keep the ballast up a little bit. So, but yep. Yeah. That's cool. And I'm happy with this. This is turning out great. Even with it broken. Like that that's all that you could tell, that little seam right there. Thank goodness for this piece, this vent, because it's really bad underneath that. But yeah, this is cool, man. And I got the front painted, the cow catcher, pusher, whatever you want to call it. That's red. I'm looking for a piece of, what you call it? A bead, a clear bead or something. I'm not going to put a light in it. I'm not going to light it because this is going to be abandoned. So like after it's all done, then I'm going to weather it down to make it look like it's been sitting out on these tracks, and I'll make a tree. Like it'll be sitting out under the tree for years. But it's cool. It looks good, and I like the paint on it. So I'm not sure though. Ray, do you know what is this stuff? I didn't know what to paint it, so I just painted it gray. These look like pipes in a vent or something. I even looked at pictures of real steam trains. I don't see that stuff on them. So maybe that's just decoration for the kit. I don't know. But I painted it gray. And then because I didn't have a steel color, so. But the gray looks cool, and plus weathering it down, it'll hide it a little bit. Kyle, what is up, my Chessy brother? Chessy brother, right here. How are you, Kyle? Hot Dog Rodney. Hot Rod Rodney. Wow, dude, I haven't seen you in like forever, man. That's so cool you stopped in. How are you, dude? How is things with you? Yes, you're right. Yeah, it is 027. Yes, you're right. You are right. You're right. You're right. You're right. O scale is way bigger than this. You're right. Probably O scale track would probably work with this. But yeah, 072 is smaller. You're right. Sorry. I correct myself. Dumpsters would be cool. Curly. Sidewalks. How much sidewalks do I need? I don't know how many. I haven't. Let me get back to you on that because I'll take my scale ruler and I'll. Do you print by scale or inches? Oh wow, that's cool. Ray Burr. Let me see if I can get you up here because that's pretty cool. There you go. Yeah, Ray. The gray looks fine. I think so too. But redwood fencing. Okay. Mystic. Good evening, Johnny. Hope. Oh yeah, everything's good with the fam, and I'm good. I'm healthy. This week was a good week. Yeah. How are you, Mystic? So I'm gonna have to keep refreshing my chat here. So, yep. All right. So we got the steamer. We got the O scale track, O27 scale track for the diorama. And I got some. I couldn't believe this stuff was getting thrown out. And I said, I will take it. And I'll show you. I got two of these. Right here. Alcos, baby. I got two of them. Pretty cool, right? And whoever had these before knew what they were doing because they put the metal railings on them. And the metal railings look really good. This side is bent from where it was laying. So I'll just have to pull that out and straighten them up. But they all went out for a walk. And then the paint, and this is heavy, man. This is a Tyco. I don't know when the last time it ran, but I'm pretty sure it will. Tyco's usually good with sitting for a long time and then running. I'll clean it up, take it apart and clean it up. I'm pretty sure it'll run. But this one's heavier than the Illinois Central Golf. So maybe they put weights in this one and then didn't put weights in this. I don't know. But, and you know what's weird is they have the same road name. Are all Tyco? Because I'm pretty sure these came from a starter set. Do all the starter sets have the same number? Because I have a Virginian from my starter set from back when I was a kid. And I'm pretty sure it was that same number. But these will get patched out. So the BNC systems will probably patch these out to that. And then we'll have some more Locos. We'll have some Alcos. What year were Alcos? What year did Alcos run? Because I don't know. But that was cool, man. When I saw them, I was like, no, I'm taking them. I will definitely take them. And then we got this, the front one. See, the railings are really good. Whoever did it knew what they were doing. And this one's the same. It's bent, but I could pry that out gently. And then the nose. And then, very cool. They're here. So it's going to get loud in a minute because the kids are going to come in. In the blue one. Jerry, what is up, Boxcar Jerry?
Which one?
Huh?
Which one?
The blue one. Or the other. It doesn't. That's from the night.
Sorry.
No, it's all right. All right, so probably 1950s till now, so that will still work for me. Hi, kids.
Hi, John. Hi, live. Is live live?
Live is live.
Hi,
As live is live.
Just take a minute.
Go sit on the couch. Hey. Oh boy.
What?
Go sit on the couch.
Okay. They'll let Grandma drive the scooter. Really? Why? And you. No, me too. I had the phone for 911, okay? Okay.
Why? Wait, what?
Grandma rode his scooter.
She's overweight for that. She's not on the weight limit.
Oh.
That sounded bad.
No.
There's a weight limit on that scooter.
Yeah, it's 176 or something. 175. She's not 170. She's
I don't know. Oh, well, I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. Let me check the chat.
Hey, chat. How are you? Good, Daddy. How was your walk? Good, Daddy. Mama, stand up, Mama. Not there yet.
Oh man, a lot of people snuck in here. Rick, what's happening, Rick? And who else? Somebody else. Randall, how you doing, Randall? Yeah, Randall, we had a bad thunderstorm this morning, bud. And my dude, John Kerr, what is up? First time in my chat. It's good to see you in here, John. Very cool, man. What is happening?
Go get your mom.
Oh, Curly.
No, it's Saturday, man.
It's bad, dude. I haven't shaved all winter.
Yeah.
John Kerr, what is up, man? I can't believe you're here, buddy. It's so good to see you in here, John. We got a lot of Johns in here tonight. All right, Curly, stop, man. It's okay. Yeah, Randall, it was raining hard this morning, boy. And the thunder and the lightning, it was coming. The lightning was shining through the windows, man. But it didn't last long. It was a fast-moving storm. It did not last long at all.
That's the kind of put me to sleep.
Yeah, it was hard to get up this morning. These guys over here. There's something wrong with these guys over here. All right. Hey, John Kerr, check it out. This is what I've been building. My wife got me this for my birthday.
No, this is a while ago.
So every Friday night I've been building this. Building it and breaking it. I broke the roof right in half. But it's turning out awesome. I'm going to make a diorama. I got this right here. I got this O27 track. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it all apart, take this rail out of here, and then make my own ties. And this will be for the diorama for the steamer. And then I got a tenor I still got to build. That'll be next week. But tonight I'm going to be working on this part up here, the smokestack, the bell, the whistle, all that fun, loud stuff. Yeah. So I'm excited for that. That diorama is going to be cool because then I'll be able to figure out my scenery, what I want to do for that, for the layout. All right, John. Hey, it was awesome seeing you in here, man. And hopefully I can get to the 4-H fair. I'll see. I think that's already done, right? In April. Or maybe in a couple weeks. All right, Jerry. It was good to see you, buddy.
Mama.
Back to work. You're working late tonight, huh? All right, Dwight. Dude. I'll take some. You can.
What is this? It's small.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
April 26th and 27th, if anybody. Boxcar Jerry, if you're still in here, we should all meet up. The 4-H fair. Well, it's not really the 4-H fair. It's on the fairgrounds.
Yeah. I have a headache.
That'd be cool.
Okay.
The 26th and 27th.
Mama, last time I just went.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Good. That's what you gotta do.
Wait. Actually.
All right.
That's enough.
All right. It's all the same in the chat. So let's go over here and start.
Just chug it, dear. Just chug it.
Start
No.
working on this. I got these little pieces cut out already. I gotta cut this piece out here. And the bell, the other piece of the bell. And some other stuff, I think.
Is it cheeseburgers or chicken burgers?
Is it chicken or turkey? I thought it was turkey.
I don't know.
It was good. It was good. I made some turkey cheeseburgers tonight, and they were yummy with some macaroni and cheese. This is stuck. There we go. See the smokestack, and then this piece goes in here, and then there's round pieces that go on top of it. And I'm going to paint them red. I'm going to paint the bell bronze. What is it? Yellow, red, and a little bit of black. Make bronze. So I'll have a bronze bell. So I'm looking at the thing here. 39. So 14. Let's see. See 41 and 40 right here and here. So I need two of them. I think it gave me extra ones. C39 is the whistle. Yeah, that'll push out. The whistle. Where are you at? Right there. The whistle. So I think that's it. All right. Yeah, let me close that up before I cut myself on that. Let's see, not much. All right, that's good. That one's good. That one's good. That one broke. That might still work if I put it down. Let's see, bell. Ray Burr, you still in here, man? Yes. Are you building another steamer or the tenor for the other loco? I'm gonna build the tenor for this. I only have one steamer. And then next will be the tenor for this. So it'll be the steamer and tenor. There. See the tenor right here. And that has 8 wheels. So that'll get built next after this is done. But Ray, I was going to ask you about your bench work on your layout, man. What size is that? I'm excited for that layout, man. That's right, Ray. You can't slam into him. Yeah. Oh, you're funny. That's funny. But anyway, how's that bench work, man? How big is that? How big is that layout? And what is it? 2 foot wide? Do you have a track plan? Or are you just gonna lay track out and figure it out as you go? And that's exciting. That was exciting to see. I was like, wow, that's awesome. It was hard to see with all your tools on top of it. Nah, that's all right. That's all good, man. You're building it. I already did that one. Okay, got that all sanded up.
Mom, what are we having for dinner tomorrow?
What do you want?
Tacos.
So step one is to put this bell into here.
Is that true?
There. Then I will paint that. I'll paint that bronze. So that will be all bronze, just the bell part. I want to try to get rid of that C7 on there.
So I haven't like read it yet. But she told me like her parents she told her she could wait. And you want her to want to start it under 66 calories.
So what's cool with this is you don't have to sand it all the way off. You just sand it down a little bit and then the paint will hide it. The paint will cover it up. There, that should be good. But I did get rid of that name that was on there. I did sand the name off there. And then I'll put a number on there. I gotta figure that how I'm gonna do that. All right, so the whistle.
Remember if we saw by the bird you stay in that condition for
Oh,
Does the whistle go like this?
I would say the only thing you want to use like comfortable with yourself with your body. And if you are,
Or does the whistle goes in these little holes here? I don't think this.
maybe just like talk to your parents about it. And say,
Does it go here? Yeah, I think it goes in there. Yeah. Yeah, it goes in there.
I hate paper.
What color should I paint the whistle? Black?
I just say, it should be something that you feel comfortable
11 by 12 is what I'm working on. Then a 12-foot extension to my other 4x8
in that you support.
on the other side of the room. Wow, that's going to be huge layout. No, don't apologize for the tools, man. You're working on it. It's all right. Oh, the lift up section. You were working on a lift up section. You got to do a video on that, man. I would like to see that. Gold or brass for the whistle. So I'll probably paint the whistle and the bell the same color then. I'll paint the bell and the whistle the same color. So these little circles go on here. So the little one goes on first. And then the big one. Like that. And then that goes in there.
Mhm.
But I'm not going to do that now. I want to paint that later. I'm going to paint that later. But this I'm going to paint black. Except the bell. And this will be black. So I could put this in. Yeah. I'll put this in. Like that. Like that. Yeah. And that'll all get painted black except the bell. And then this piece are these circles. So C11 goes first.
There's crackers, there's granola bars,
And then C12.
there's chips.
They're the same size.
Yeah. It's weird seeing them now.
Alright. C11, C12. And then C13.
Yeah, look.
Yep.
There. And I'll paint that black. What is that? What is that dome on top of a steam locomotive? What is that dome? I never knew what that dome was for. And then this goes here. That will get painted black.
Well, the baby is like talk, and then they don't talk. They just sit there in silence.
And then these rings I'll paint red. Whoa. Where'd it go? And then the two rings I'll paint red.
Chocolate.
And the big one goes on top.
If there's enough, if there's not enough, what do you think? Is there no other thing too? I'll put it.
So this goes here. And then this one goes here.
Mama, what did you eat?
Yeah.
Whatever Daddy made.
Very cool. And then they will get painted red. That's as far as they go down. There. Need to go down a little bit more. And then I'll put this one on. There, that fits better. And this one. Yeah, there we go. Now it's right. Now it's right. Ha ha ha. That is cool. Now we got a steam train. Now we got a steam train, baby. There we go. There we go. That's gonna look sharp with the top here red. And then this will be all black, and then the bronze bell and the bronze whistle. And the whistle. All right. That is awesome. Very cool. So, let's see. Sand dome. Okay. All right, Ray. I knew you would know what that was. Sand dome. And that is for the traction when the wheels slip. What's up, John 2? John 2, happy birthday to you. Okay, now I know. I learned something today. Sand dome.
Well done.
Yeah, I'm going to do the whistle in bronze or brass. Yeah, that's cool, John, too. You're stopping in, which is awesome. Hey, now. So, next, I got to put, and I think these are the last two pieces for the steam train, for the steamer. Put them on, and then we got the tenor. Well, I'm going to have to paint it, but I'm not going to paint it on camera because that's a pain in the butt. So, oh man, Johnny's bald. C37. C37 right there. The last two pieces. So I think they're supposed to be like railings. So I'm debating on to paint them black or paint them the gray color. Because I did see the rail. I saw on pictures. I saw some of them. They're they're black or not gray, but like steel color. So I don't know if I paint them gray, will it be too much gray on the sides? Because there's a lot of gray already. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me put them on, and then we'll see. We'll see what's happening. Ooh, that was bad. I almost slipped and cut my finger. Thank goodness that wasn't on camera. That would have been bad.
Good. Yay. Ice cream.
All right. What is up, Ralph Greenwood and TSM? Keep it on the tracks. What is up, Mike and Ralph? How you guys doing? There. Oh, yeah. Alrighty. So what do you guys think? She's done. Finally. This is done. I just got to paint it. What do you guys think for these? Should I paint them the gray color or black? This is all going to be black. And then the bell and the whistle is going to be the brass color. This is the whistle right here. So I want your opinion on these railings. Black or the gray. And then the round top part is going to be red. So you got red here, the red wheels, the red roof, and the red up here. Awesome. Look at that. Haha. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. And it really, putting this top part on really finished it off. Well, it's done. I just got to paint it now.
What?
And then on to the tender. Oh man, that thing is sharp. Sorry, I'm staring at it. That thing is sharp. Choo choo. All right, Ralph says black. Curly says the silver, the gray. There's a chrome. It'll be the gray. So there's 2 gray, 1 black. All right, so far it's gray.
Larry,
The silver bullet.
Harry,
It's not a beer, man. The silver bullet. Yeah, this is awesome. So it's probably going to be gray because I only have 1 black. Bob, PK, and W, what is up? You like it?
Yeah.
It's looking good, right? It's all done. Just needs to finish paint. I finished it, and then I opened up the back. I like it, and I tried to do the dry brushing in here on the gadgets and the dials and everything, but it wasn't turning out the way I liked, so I just repainted it black. But can't really see inside it, but you can. I have the little door open for the firebox. It's cracked open a little bit. I should paint that red, but nah, this is going to be abandoned. So it wouldn't make sense for that to be red. Very cool. So this will get painted onto the tenor.
What? We saw this one?
So I am glad that I did paint it. I started building it, and then the first week, and then Saturday morning, I was looking at it, and I was like, you know what? I want to paint this. So everything I did that first night, I took all apart and started painting it. And then now it's done. Finally, this part is done, and it looks. I'm happy. I'm proud of this. I'm glad that I painted it, and it looks good. Looks good. And then when this is all done, it'll look even better. So, instructions. Here's the tenor. So, and of course, it's just like the locomotive where I had all that issue trying to get all those axles on and the wheels on. It's exactly the same. But what sprue are we on? E? Sprue E?
Yes.
Where the heck is E at? Here it is. Here it is. I thought I had them in order, but I didn't. But we'll start that. So, all in all, this is a good kit. It's going together well. There's only minus the roof that I broke on my own because I was like, because the boiler part here, that bent, that rounded off far. I was like, oh wow, this one not so much. And then when I squeezed it together to try to get it on here for a dry run, I was rough with it and snapped it right in half. But I fixed it, and you can't really tell unless I show you where it's broken. Maybe you can see it, but right here. But when it's sitting like this, you can't really see it. But anyway, it's fixed, and I'm done talking about it. That would be cool. A flickering light in the firebox would be cool. But I'm not going to put any lights in it. But I could. Let's see. If it would have been easier to do that while I was building it. But I can shove wires in there. Fishing wires through there would be, I could do it. It would be a pain in the butt though. But that would have been something that I would have done while I was building it.
Because we don't know how to fly that thing.
We got pieces falling off. Roughhousing. Well, it didn't break. That's good. I'll deal with that later. I will put that back on later. I will break it if I do it now. That's later. But where will this be displayed? That's a good question. So it would be cool to give it away for 500 subscriber, but my wife gave it to me, so I'm not going to give it away. But it'll be displayed somewhere. And then, look, Bob, I got some 027 track that I will take it all apart, take the rails off it, and make new sleepers for it. And it'll be 2 rail. and it looks pretty good on there. It's not quite to gauge, but when I rebuild the track, I'll make it to gauge. But that'll look cool. And then the what's that tender called? That'll go right here. And then I'll ballast it and weather the rails, ballast it, do scenery work. I'll do the same kind of scenery as the layout so I can figure out my techniques. So I can practice on this, my techniques. So I'll attach this to a piece of foam, make it look nice. That'll be cool. And then I'll show you some other stuff because there's new people in here that haven't seen what I got that was going to get thrown away.
Mama, what I should do if I was tired, I would just do this.
The tender is called the tender. Yes. So check it out. You ready for this? This stuff was going to get thrown away. And I said, no, I will take it. 2 Alcos. So we got Rock Island and the Illinois Central Gulf. They're old Tycos, but they will work for me because I'm going to patch them out to the BNCS. And they got the metal railings on them. Whoever had them put metal railings on. And they're looking good. Change these out. These horn hooks. That's what they're called. Change them out to the KDs. I'm doing all KD 158s. Right? I think so. I think that's what they are. I have it written down somewhere. I think it's the 158s. But yep. But it's in good shape, man. Both of them, and all this. The wheels are all still there. The railings look good. The railings look real good. So, and there's the back. So I will take these apart and clean them up, oil them, and get them running. Get them running. That'll look cool, right?
Tag it on it.
Right there.
Tag.
Right there. Look at that. 2 Alcos. And I have another Alco, which is the Virginian from my Tyco kit. Or not kit. Starter set from when I was a kid. So I'll have 3 Alcos and the Jeep 9 and what is the chassis system? I forget what that loco is. So I'll have 4 locos. So it's cool. The Jeep 9 is a Burlington Northern. I haven't shown that yet, I don't think. That's a Proto 2000. And I bought that. That was rebuilt. They put all new gears in it and everything. So that'll be good. That's cool, Randall. The Tyco Santa Fe. Yes, I do have that. Is it Tyco or Bachmann? But I do have a Santa Fe. The war bonnet scheme. I got to find that. I don't know where that is, but I remember that. I do have that. And I have an F unit chassis system too. That's a Bachmann. But I don't think I'm going to do F units. So that's not really in my era. A my boat. Yep. These are my boats. That's right.
Wow.
That's funny. I like that, Ray. I haven't heard that before. That's cool. Man, Randall, that's a bummer that you're going through that. We don't need any flooding. I hope it's not flooding bad. I hope it's not over a foot, or feet. But I'm going to start. Let me switch this camera. I'm going to start cutting this tender pieces out of here. And we'll see how far we get. Yeah, Randall, stay safe, man.
This same song
Do you still have power?
has been in my head because of my lovely bus. And it finally got out of my head.
And if you don't have power, do you have a backup generator or something?
What is Kendrick Lamar's thing with mustard? Like,
Yeah.
there's a part of this
Hunker
song
down.
with mustard.
That's right.
And that's where they start to sing it. So I'm
Like,
like,
yeah.
All right, step 13. Lucky 13. This is going to break. Lucky 13. I just jinxed it. So I need E2 and E1 and E3. E1,
Yeah. Mama,
E3,
some stuff.
and
Because
E2.
I have a lot of stuff.
You do. You want to donate?
Yeah. I have a lot of stuff.
You want to donate?
Yeah. Like, some of
All
my,
right.
half of my stuffies and some half of my toys.
It's wonderful to donate because some kids don't even have it.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to pop it out.
Say something. Somebody say a word. Cookie.
A new blade. Make sure you change your blades regularly
Oh,
because it's well worth it. Okay, this one could pop out of here. There we go.
big blue.
And then the base. Let me do that. There. All right. So I'll put this together. Howdy, everyone. What is up, Eric? How you doing, buddy? Fashionably late, but that's okay because you're here. Yeah, Eric, how you doing, man? A&C Life Journey, or ANCRR, AN Scale and Life Journey. How you doing, Eric? I hope all is well with you, brother.
Yeah.
Let me sand these pieces here. Eric, have you been working on your layout at all or no? We're missing updates from you, buddy. Oh, congratulations. Good for you, bud. Congratulations on that, Eric. Hope all works out for you, man. That's good to hear. Yeah. Yeah, Bob. That's true. That's facts right there, man. They are cheap, and I got a bunch of them. I got a bunch of number 11s. I got a bunch of number 2s. I don't know what happened to them. I got cases of them. So, yeah, I'm all stocked up on them. I won't have to buy any for a while. Okay, let's see. This one's not that bad right here. I'll hit this up. Okay. Now let's try to put this together.
You did. You did. Don't worry.
These two pieces. So these go like that. This goes in like that. Come on, baby. Like that. And then this one goes right here.
How was my biology class more college credits than my actual college credits?
And then that one goes in there.
Oh my.
Got a little sled. Got a sled. Okay. And then this is in here. Of course, it's going to be a bugger.
Who are they? Who are the suspects?
Let's take that off.
Charles. I think it's Charles. I think so too. Just because I don't like I feel like it would be Charles.
There.
It could have been
high.
Is that right?
Told you.
Yep.
It could have been higher.
And then I will put this piece back on.
Abby said she showed her dad the menu and her dad liked them and said he didn't like it.
Oh,
No,
He said the
I
best
love
one
your
is the bomb.
face.
so I think this,
I've never heard anyone hate on the one face.
like that. There we go. Okay. Okay. Now this,
Aw. Aw. Touch.
so this goes in here and then slides forward.
Touch.
Touch.
Yes, yes.
Hello? Wayne?
Hold on.
What's my new favorite? This is up there.
No.
Because I don't think
No.
Yeah, 25 is necessary.
Oh, what the?
Talking to him.
Well, I want to go down all the way. Did I do something wrong? Did they go down further? Or is that how it's supposed to go? Is that right? I guess so.
Oh my gosh, I made another Corona movie. It's called Astonished.
From the picture, it looks like
Oh, Mama,
it's supposed to go all the way in, but I think that's it.
hold on. This is my candle of the week. How is it?
No, that's not right.
There's a picture. I wonder really if you know, like, this is me with me.
I'm confused, guys.
Yeah. Oh, actually.
This is
It won't let me.
Daddy and my sister and mom. She's taking
From the picture, it looks like, and it even says, it looks like these little nubs right here go all the way through. And then it says to
This is
push the tails to the line mark, to that right there. That mark.
Look at Dada. He's like,
But that means that these are in wrong.
can I keep these?
But I don't see another way to do it. Do they get pushed down in more?
What else you got?
I love gifts so much.
I feel like the presidential gifts.
Afraid I'm gonna break it.
Did you have to tell everyone who was in the picture?
No. Politicians have
Okay.
I think they're supposed to go all the way flush. I think these are supposed to go all the way down flush to the top of this.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do
When I said
But it won't let
this
me.
is the one I missed and I said this.
that. Wesley, don't you mess up those pictures.
It's just,
Is that a joke?
okay. Force.
Just said it.
I'm afraid I'm gonna break it. Wow, that's snug. There it is. Wow, that's snug. Mm.
Oh yeah, I'm going.
Thank you. Wow. Bro, I'm so mad at them. Their newest album is my least favorite album.
Man, that was snug. I guess that's good though. That it's that snug.
Mama, I got to choose.
But there it is.
To choose.
It actually
choose.
sturdied it up a lot. So that's good. I'm always afraid I'm gonna break it, man. All right, TSM. Take it easy, Mikey. Tap, tap, tap it in. Just give it a little tap, Saruski. That is Happy Gilmore. You were correct. Oh, man. That's not good, Randall. Is that coming right towards you? Oh, man. Where's your son at, Curly? Oh, man. Oh, man, Randall. Well, I hope that, I hope you don't get it. So you would be in the middle of those two cities, right? Oh, no. Okay, they're the southeast. Man, I hope you don't get it, man. Yeah, that's some scary times, Dwight. All right, now, hopefully this will go in right now.
Why are we doing this?
Can I?
I love that picture. Oh,
Can I say? Please.
Please what?
What caption did she post this under?
I don't like that she put you on.
All right, now it needs to go forward. It says to push these up to that line. You see that line?
I love this picture. This picture represents how I feel every day. I just feel like this is just how I feel.
Oh, W.
In the front picture, I'm holding a picture of myself.
There.
You can break that. Doing that. You can break it.
Why? How do you?
You get it twisted.
There we go.
There's no picture. I'm holding this.
Why do you look so different
There.
than that? Why do you look different?
Oh yeah.
All right. Little finagles.
Smell it. It smells
And we
so
got it.
good.
I guess it doesn't go all the way to the line, but I can't do it anymore.
And this one.
Oh, there we go. It went to the line. There. See that? To the line.
I
Good.
take random pictures on the bus sometimes. Just like,
Sweet.
this one's my favorite. I love this one so much. Why?
Todd Arm, what is up, buddy? How are you, Todd? Oh man, Dwight, are they getting evacuated or what? He better get out of there.
Give me this one. This one's nice too.
That makes you look like a little.
Can I see?
Okay, they're in the crawl space.
Oh, where the big. I got him.
Jeez, man. I hope they're safe.
Oh yeah, we have this one.
That's scary.
So you got somewhere to go, Randall?
Okay. A lot of point
What is
five.
that that's being
What?
sent to you?
Yeah, Bob. Praying for Randall and Dwight's family. Yep,
Looks like
absolutely.
that one and one two zero.
I have to. No.
Is it?
Don't play on that.
Don't play on that.
Yeah, that's good, Randall. That's good. You do have a place to go if you need to.
Don't play with that. Don't play with that.
Yeah, my thoughts and prayers are with you guys. Absolutely. That's not fun. That's not fun at all. All right. Well, that's step 13.
This one?
And nothing broke. Whew. Thank goodness. Now we got step 14 is the wheels.
Wait, can I try?
E4, right?
Can I try and put
There's
five?
never more. There's more.
Yes.
Can I
E4.
take a bite?
This one might crumble set the alley without me knowing.
Oh, what is that? What is that? What do you mean?
Let me cut this. Hold on.
It just takes seconds. It's only a second.
Oh, my insecurity. Oh, no.
I'm just kidding. I'm messing with you.
I like taking weird pictures though. Like I take weird point fives.
All right, we got them.
Wait, there's funny ones.
And then I think that's it for E's. Yeah, E's. And then I need sprue B. Sprue B has the wheels.
Two.
This is another
No.
Which is right here.
Oh yeah, this one. This one's called Buddy.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Buddy.
Hey, bud.
I know, Dwight. It does seem like they always come at night.
So give me a Nike. Like this. I choose it.
No, they won't do it. They won't.
One.
Yeah, Eric, that's a good spot to go. The bathroom. Anywhere where the middle.
Oh. Oh.
Okay. So here is all the wheels. B5s and B6s.
Don't take off my feet because they'll fairly take yours. And
Oh,
I'll be
look.
like,
I'll just pop these out real quick.
That is.
Mr. Posh.
So, my question to you guys now is,
Miss here, on the.
do I paint these red? Do I paint the wheels for the tenor red? Or do I just paint them black? Let me know in the chat here, guys. What do you guys think? Red or black?
Well, this.
Red or black wheels?
Oh. Oh, man.
I've never seen the Barbie movie.
Let me close this before I cut myself.
I love that Mr. Cologne.
That freaks me out.
I want to drink that still. Oh, wait, can I have that?
You want me to leave this out?
What's that?
Okay.
I'm not even paying attention to you.
Actually,
All right. What does that mean, Eric? I see a red wheel, I paint it black. But I do like match the loco. Oh, the Rolling Stones painted black. Well, I wasn't thinking of I was thinking of trains. I wasn't thinking of bands. All right. Red they are. I do like that match the loco. So that will be cool.
mhm.
So hey, Todd Arm, you still in here? I got a question for you. Do you have a layout? Did you do any videos on your layout or anything? I'm not sure if I checked out your channel yet.
Wait, Mama, isn't white?
This morning I went and you just went right down.
Yeah, I have no idea, Bob. No, Eric, that's cool. I'm glad that you're feeling goofy. You're in a good headspace today. That's awesome. It'd be cool to see a layout update or get your butt working on your layout. Ralph, you're back. Welcome back. I didn't even know you went away, Ralph.
What?
I'm just sitting here sanding these wheels. Sanding these wheels. I call them tires. Trying to do it fast.
I'm scared.
Sanding wheels and reading the chat.
Is it good for us? Oh no, no.
What is all this mess here?
What did you screw up on? Ralph, what did you screw up on, man?
No. What did you want me to say? No. Say me something else.
No, you have to say ooh.
No.
Say ooh.
No.
I have to say ooh.
Ew.
I'm gonna send it to my friends.
I said it.
Alright.
Well, at least you fixed it, Eric.
Oh wait, it wasn't going.
That's good. You broke it and then had to fix it. So that means that it wasn't really broken if you fixed it. I guess it was.
Don't press it. Don't press it.
But
Don't send it.
I had the saying that it's what was the saying?
Stop, don't go on people.
It's not a mess up if you could fix it.
Now it's your turn to say ew.
It's not a mess up if you could fix it.
In February 2025. Ooh. Oh no.
Oh no. I deleted some emails for my wife and oh man. Well, at least you were able to get the copies.
Snapchat. People need to stop dating on Snapchat. Snapchat. Stop. Snapchat is what is ruining all these people's relationships. Hello for Tuesday.
What about tomorrow? Is that bad?
It's gonna rain.
What about next?
Yeah, Bob. That's right. They're over there having a good old time.
When is
James, you're here.
away?
I'm glad I didn't think you were coming.
Oh, when it's
How are you, James?
In 2 days.
What did you have? Station something you had. What did you have to go to?
One more full week of school and then I'm out. 4 days. A week of school and 4 days in the spring break. Almost there. Miss Bennett knows. Now Miss Bennett knows all of Anaya's story with her boyfriend because her boyfriend told Miss Bennett the assignment. Why?
That's right, Ray. A spoon and a brush. Old school right there. Yeah, I never used those ballast things. Church Stations of the Cross. What is that? Is that the church you go to? What is Church Stations?
This is not good.
Oh, that's cool. What kit were you painting?
Dude, Anaya and her boyfriend have only known each other.
Your Merchant Road kit?
they've only been together. They've known each other for a little while.
Right, church stations of the cross. But I don't know what that is.
Can I see?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's good, Curly. They should just stay there until it's over. Till they feel safe.
Just use my generation slang.
Oh, it's a model. Okay, Eric. That's all right, James. You don't have to explain it. It's okay. You have to do a video on that model, Eric, because that would be cool to see. Okay, so I gotta get these together.
Please. I will do family funny.
I need 4 B9s right here. They're the axles. Let's see, can I pop them out?
You want me to take it? No, I can take it.
Here, let me cut them. Let me cut them. There.
Oh, that's good for the bus driver.
Okay.
Stroll? No, I didn't have to read the essay.
Like that. So I gotta put 4 of them in, and then I gotta put this other piece on.
Whoa.
Okay, Eric. So you have a playlist? I'll have to go check that out then. Yeah. Well, this kit was hard at times, but it was fun. Two inches long. Oh my goodness, man. Because that's N scale? Two inches long. That's too small for me, man.
This school wears Harper's jacket says family on the back, but it's spelled with a PH. It's a family.
I hope this is a lot easier than the locomotive.
It's not wrong. Because it's so old, it was taken from backwards.
And as of now, no.
Song is backwards. And this one, I've never even listened to it. It should be this one. This one should be
Okay, there we go. That wasn't that bad.
What? Is this cool?
Ugh, that's scary.
This is the Navy one. It's so funny because this is like one of my very first songs. This song sounds nothing like
Lily
the
Act,
music style.
There.
Lily Act is, they're taking a break this year. I think it was a year almost.
There. Nice. That was a lot easier than the locomotive. But I should have sanded these E4s off of here.
I don't think it's gonna be able to.
Oh, that's so weird.
Probably don't need to do that, but I'm doing it.
Oh, God, we're doing How are your eyes?
There. Paint will cover that up.
You had discomfort or-
Okay. Now, Mom and Son Train fans, what is going on? How are you guys? How is Ray doing?
How are your eyes? Your skin is
What's going on? '90s. Oh man, lucky you guys. Curly's getting more snow. More snow, Dwight? Come on, man. That's a bummer. Today was rainy. We had rain all day today.
I'm done.
Okay, so this piece needs to go on to this piece.
Tell your friends who your crushes
So, does it matter what the front is? I don't think so because it looks the same. But these right here, these nubs go in these holes. Like that. Like that. That's the bottom. Yeah. Awesome.
Guys, let's go to France. In 10 days.
Look at your friends. Let's go to Europe in general.
Eric, why do you want snow? Oh man, Mom, that's a shame. But is it every year? Will he be able to go next year? Oh man, here's trouble, Zoe. Trouble's in the chat. That's cool, James.
I think the next family dinner.
But that's all good, man.
It may not be again. It's $95 now.
One at the old electric.
For 3 people to go. It's has the $400. 356.
Well, two can go.
Maybe Lava Leader. With the mouth talk. Hi everyone. My name is. Yeah, I do that. My real name
Pappy.
is Happy.
Pappy. What is up, Pappy? It's good to see you in here, man. So I'm working on the tender now. Whoa, got wheels bouncing everywhere. I put the top on here. I got the smokestack and the sanding dome and the bell. Wait a minute. There you go. And the roof, you can't even tell, is broken. So the steamer, I finished it tonight, and now I'm working on starting the tenor. Chicken tender, that is.
Who do you call it a coolie man?
Man, Pappy, everybody's happy to see you in here. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, that I'm glad that you can't tell. I can tell. But somebody who doesn't know that's looking at it, they can't tell.
Mr. Top.
So I'm glad I was able to fix that.
Can you put this in a bag?
Nope, I ain't touching that. Mm-mm.
Okay.
You can
What
go
about,
get it.
what about you? Can go get the bag and open it for me?
That's a good question, Bob.
This right in the bag.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to paint these wheels, but I'm not going to paint them now.
Okay.
Ew, no. I don't like that nasty slime.
Ding ding.
Go somewhere else with that.
But we need a bag.
Okay, so where is... I need the E sprue.
Mr. Swamp.
Again. Now I want to see if I can... What is it? E8? These right here. These. I'm going to see if I can put these on without putting the wheels on. I can definitely do E16 and 17. Right here. Because they go here and here. So I definitely could put them on. Let me cut them out. That's funny, Pappy. That's all it takes is one grandkid to call you something, and then everybody calls you it. James, you got a busy week. You got a busy weekend. Are you going to do a video at OVR? Because that would be cool to see a tour of that store. And what are you doing in the garage? You got an old car or something you work on? Oh,
Oh, it sounds so good.
I like that. Ray Burr. Why did the chicken cross the road? You know why? To buy the eggs.
No, shit.
That's why the chicken crossed the road, to buy the eggs.
Mama, never smoke, okay? It's not healthy.
Declutter.
Web
Hey, that's
smoke and
good.
Drive and
My grandkids get dry, right?
Oh yeah, Zoe, you were in the Cherry Hill Mall today? You weren't at school? Would you play hooky today? Sorry to hear that, Eric.
Have you heard Bobby sneeze today? See Bobby sneeze. I don't mind if Bobby sneeze.
So you did play hooky. You did cut school today then. Let me cut these out. 16 and 17.
oh my gosh, I'm playing this song like really, really low so that Spotify counts it as my top song.
Yes.
And it's also stuck in my head. So I
Where's
play it,
14
and I
and
think I'm
15?
hearing it in my head, but I'm hearing it in
Oh,
your
that's over there. All right. All right.
Mama, look.
See?
Yeah,
Oh, this is so good.
I never tried it.
Good advice, Eric. There you go. That's pretty cool, Bob. So you left early. Oh, Bob, you have a new grandkid? That's pretty cool. Congratulations, Bob. That's awesome.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, we got some hearts. Thank you. Thank you. Dean. Bob, you can introduce him to trains.
Mama,
No,
this tastes so good.
I told you.
That you realize it.
All right. So these go on first.
What are you doing?
Listening.
And then them.
Meow.
There.
Doing? You're safe.
There. Bumpers. Learn the hard way. Live on the streets. What's happening, Mystic? See? That's cool. All right. E13. Where's E13? Right there.
I didn't know the emojis. I was like, mad. Hello. Wait, never mind. It's alright. Okay.
There. I'll cut these out.
Mama, you missed it, but um, um,
Um,
Why? There we go. Okay. Try to put these on without putting the wheels on, which I think I'll be able to do. Let me hit it with some sandpaper real quick.
super hard. That's nice. That feels nice. No. Don't touch my feet.
Hit these up.
I'll send the mail.
All right. And this piece. Okay.
What are you doing?
Oh my!
Okay, so what do you mean when you say dead rail? What is that?
Yeah.
All right, Ralph, take it easy. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping in, Ralph. It's good to see you. Dead rail is battery powered. So you're doing everything battery. All right, Eric. Have a good night, man. Sleep tight, buddy.
Mama, when is my time for bed?
Go to bed if you were tired.
Okay.
Okay. Battery on board the train. No power. A lot of garden railroaders do that. They do battery powered outside.
You're tired, you can go to bed.
They have their locomotive, and then they have like a boxcar or something behind the locomotive that has a battery in it.
No,
But why is it too long?
because I'm not tired.
Yeah. Yeah, Zoe. Eric's just looking out for you. Yeah, Pappy. G scale, and they do it with O scale too, outside. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I've never seen it with HO. That'll be cool to see, Bob. Yeah, Mystic. Don't lose sleep over that. But that is awesome, John. That's awesome that you that you're that way. That's pretty cool. We all worry about Pappy. He's a nut.
What a boring game. Don't want to do it.
Well, the Dodgers are 8-0.
Do what?
The Dodgers are 8-0.
How they play 8 games over?
I don't know.
We're beating them.
Well, that's good. We're beating the Dodgers. What's the score?
1-0.
1-0. In what inning?
Let me see. 3-2 now. Sorry, my bad. 3-2, top of the ninth.
So we're gonna win.
Yep, that's what I'm at.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, Bob. You're gonna do videos on it, right? Because I would love to see that. How you do all that. Zoe, you starting trouble. Because I can kick you out of here, Zoe. Or one of the mods can get booter. If you're starting trouble, Zoe, I don't want you in here. Yeah, you had a bad day, but that's not our problem. Don't come into my chat starting stuff. I don't even know what did she say.
Yes, they did so.
Okay.
Mama, I can't go to sleep. I'm uncomfortable.
Okay. Yeah, Pappy. This is the tender. The tender. This is the bottom of it. I'm putting it together, and I'm trying to look in the chat here and see what's going on. Well, that'll be cool to see there, Bob. I can't wait to see that. All right, E13. Where does E13 go? It goes on top of this.
Especially your phone is vibrating.
That's usually set for the high enough on. Oh, never mind. She just called me. I don't want you to come with it.
What, like,
There.
It's too big.
Like that. Like that. It's on
what
there.
does that mean? You want me to clear the bed for you, or the sofa for you?
Oh. Okay, Mom. Good job.
Was it someone's birthday today or something?
Why?
Did you get this thing?
How'd you do when you get back?
Or your phone? Yeah. Why do you make a mess?
Just a little bit.
I have to be. Not even my thing. I had friends.
Yeah. 10 seconds. Is that long enough? Yeah, Randall. Be super safe, bud. Yeah, Randall. I don't know. I didn't catch it, but she's in a bad mood and was starting stuff. Yeah, she is. She means well, Mom. You're right. But don't come into my chat in a bad mood and start taking it out on people. Randall, I hope so too, man.
Mama, oh. The bee? Why did you fall in my
Randall, you work for the railroad? All right, so these slip into these slots. So I can put these on. Without interfering the wheels. Oh yeah.
Mama, where are you going?
That was easy. Looking good. This will all get painted black. I will paint all this black. The wheels I will paint red to match these wheels. Yeah. Listen to Mom, Zoe. I was about to kick you out. That's true, Dwight. Rail Crew Express. So what you drive the engineers out to the locos? Wow, James, I didn't know that. Yeah, it's all about having I don't know how to put that. But yeah, having a good day. You went through bad things, but you're still looking for the good in things. You're still having a great day. That's how everybody should be. I know it's hard. It's easier to say than do it. Wow, that's pretty cool, Randall. Bob, that's funny. Yeah, James, you are an inspiration. James has a great attitude. Yes, he does. You got that right, Mom. The Bray always puts a smile on my face. He always makes me smile, man. That's funny, Mystic. All right, Zoe. Have a good weekend, kiddo. Always look at the good for things. I know that's hard. It's easier said than done, but Ray's like the Cheshire cat. Yep, exactly. Man, Randall, you do a lot of driving throughout your day, huh? Yeah, James rocks. You're right about that. Oh no, Randall, don't. Is it? Oh, dude. Now that could put you in a bad mood. Yeah, I don't know how to do them. We have a tax lady. Bucket hats alone are an inspiration, James. And he's got what? He's got red ones. He's got blue ones. I think he's got all the colors. I think you got a yellow one too. I think, right? He's got all the colors. James. All right, Mom. I'm glad that you came in and you were mom. You were a mom to Zoe, so that was good. She needed that. Thank you for that, Mom. We all appreciate you. Yeah, that's good, Randall. But it does put a thorn in your side when you have all that to do and then somebody cancels on you. Yeah. And that's Randall, that's with a lot of places. Curly, you've been blue from the beginning, bud. Yeah, it's Pappy, that's the best way to do it. Get somebody to do it for you. Yep, you're right about that. They're floating away now. I hope not. So you had to go back and pick them up, Randall? Man. Oh, so he's not really floating away. It's just pouring. That sucks, though. Man, that sucks, Randall. So yeah, do you have to did you have to go back and get them? Man, that sucks. Ray Burr, you crack me up, man. All right. So let's see. Step 15. Bee sprue. Where's the bee? Right here. I think I need these two. No, I don't. 16. B16 and B8, which is right here. And a bunch of little parts. This is B8. I'll work on B8 here. Yeah, that's crazy, Randall. Yeah, Mystic, Dwight is pretty cool. Dwight is pretty. Oh. No, he's pretty cool. Dwight is pretty cool. Oh, that's cool, James. What kit are you building? And is it one of his kits and you said, hey, I'll build it for you? Or you're just building him a kit? Okay, let's go back to this B14. Let's see, B14. Is it on here? Yep, right there. I need two of them. And what else? E. The rest are E's. Man, that's crazy. Randall, that's crazy, Randall. I feel bad for the dispatcher. Merchant Row kit will be the next. That's cool. Yeah. You never know, Pappy, about the washouts. So the Merchant Row kit is for Sparky, James? Or the one for Sparky, you forget the kit name. Yeah, that's nuts. E15 and E14. E20. Do I need E19? Yep. 2 E19s. Okay. A lot of little parts. 3 E11s. Where the heck is E11? Right there. Okay, I think that's it. They all those little parts go on this piece. All these little parts right here go on this. James, you got rain too? Yeah, that's crazy. Washouts, man, and water damage. That's no good. That's no joke. Oh, wow, that's crazy, Randall. Hmm. That's nuts, Randall. Hmm. Well, at least the tornado didn't hit your son, right, Curly? They're just getting a lot of rain, heavy rain. Donuts? You're going for a donut run? Ah, you lucky. What donut shop do you have around you? I'm glad, Pappy, I'm glad that you were able to stop in, man. And I would say yes to donuts too. Yeah, I know you're getting snow, but I mean your son. He's just getting rain, right? Like heavy rain and probably winds, but not a tornado. right? Man, I'm so glad that I'm not having snow. Donuts. Donuts are good. Boston cream donuts are my favorite. Donut World. Oh, yeah. A 45-minute drive for donuts. They must be really good. They're not Dunkin', I'll tell you that. I'm a Krispy Kreme fan. Yeah, open 24 hours. That's awesome. Yeah, do a video on it. I would love to see Donut World, 24-hour Donut World. Yeah, look for a caboose. Dwight, he's the caboose magnet. All right, let me get to this. And see, I should be doing this while I'm in the chat, sanding while I'm talking and reading comments. That's efficient, but I'm not efficient. All right, they're good. I'm just going to skip those. They're all right. Let's see what's what here. This is what it's looking like right here. This is what I'm doing. So you guys know what's happening. Oh, really, Bob? Okay. Those small, is it a small mom and pop shop? Because it seems like those ones are always have the best stuff. All right, so these go into here. Like that. Oops. Okay. And then the little circles go right there. Like that. And then these go right there. Now, I don't know if these are lights or they bumpers. But I think these are lights because it looks like that. I would take it as a light. I don't know about the locks, Ray Burr. I'm not a fan of locks. You talking about my kids, Dwight? Because I think I know one crashed on the couch and the other one's in the room, in their bedroom. Yeah, see, lox and cream cheese on a bagel. I'll take the cream cheese on bagel, but I'm not a fan of that lox. And they're not donuts. I don't know where you get that from. Bagels are bagels and donuts are donuts. You deep fry donuts, you bake bagels. That's cool, Bob. All right, James. It was good seeing you in here, buddy. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be heading out in like 10 minutes, so I just want to get this piece done right here. Yeah, I think they're lights. And so that means that I screwed up on the front of this because they look just like them and I painted them black. These, I don't know, these would be ditch lights maybe. The steam locomotives have ditch lights because I don't think I ever seen that before. James, have a good night, buddy. I'm glad you stopped in. That was cool. You did your prioritizing. Yeah, see, I'm not a fan of that. Right. Okay, so this goes in here. If I can get it. There. And this one goes on this side. Ah. There. All right. And then these things go in this hole. Oh. Ugh. Nice and snug fit, let me tell you. Jeez, that's snug. See if I could do it with the tweezers here. Yep. There. There we go. And then these little T's go in these 3 holes here. Ugh. All right, Randall, take care, buddy. It's good seeing you in here. I just want to get this done. There. And then I'll be able to paint it all as one. So then, come on. One more. There we go. Boom. Yeah. Got it. Sweet deal. All righty. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out and chatting. It was cool. It was cool sitting here working on that and jumping onto the chat and communicating and talking. It's the longest live I've ever had. So that's cool. That is awesome. So this week coming up, I will have a layout update video. And I don't know when, but my mail call video is coming out. But I'm not sure when that is coming out. But this week, definitely layout update. All right. I'm going to be doing the cutting out the template for my roads and laying down the road foam and figuring all that out. So be on the lookout for that video. All right. And next Friday, is back to working on the tender. It'll be all painted up. I'll have this all painted black, and this will be painted black, and the wheels will be red. And I will finish painting this. So this will be completely done next week. So it's 98% done right now. Just got to paint this and finish up whatever else I need to paint on it. I'm still looking for a bead for the headlight. I don't know what I'm going to do with these now that I'm saw those. These look like lights, and they look the same as these. I painted them black. I might just leave them. But, yep. All right, guys. So thank you so much for hanging out with me and hanging out with everybody in the chat. We had a blast. I had a blast tonight. I'm pretty sure you guys did. New faces came in. People I haven't seen in a while came in, and we hung out and all that. So with all that being said, guys, I will see you in the next video, and I will see you next week on Friday Night Live. All right? Later.